Now the left fielder, Riley Green. That's outside. And the home opener is underway. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 1-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That hits the dirt, 2-2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Here comes Manny Machado. First pitch misses. Boom. Fires over to first. Machado out of the play. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. That one finds the zone.
No ball.
1-1.
1 strike.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the second baseman, Weston Wilson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1. Ball.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Counts full.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Fastball is outside.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-0.
Outside. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Gary Sanchez. That one fouled off. Sanchez starting as the designated hitter, batting in the cleanup spot. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
2-1 to Sanchez. Wilson. 1 out in the second. Yainer Diaz up now for the Tigers. Foul ball. No score here in the second. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is outside.
2-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2. Full count.
1 out, base is empty. Oh, wow. Nice play. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The throw to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Alec Bohm. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And there's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. So here is Bryce Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Struck him out looking. Back at Citizens Bank. Bank Park. Leading off, Willie Castro. Sanchez back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Misses inside. 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Upstairs, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 now. That one missing inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
This looks like extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Up and in, ball 3.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. Nice stop. Not in time. No, he's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And misses inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That one's got to feel good. It's 5-zip. So up next, Spencer Torkelson went down on strikes his first time through. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No balls, 1 strike. 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Inside. And the count is 1-2. And they'll do it again. just
No, that's a
missed.
ball.
Good location, good take. Sometimes
balls,
you want
two
the hitter to
strikes.
prove he can lay off that pitch.
That
Ball.
one misses, and that's
Counts
ball
ball.
3. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Puts it away for the out. And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Matt Wallner. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. They say you win. Offense exploded for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And
Ball.
1 and 2.
Inside.
Rojas under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up now for the Tigers. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the...
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fly ball to right. Thomas. And out number 1 on the grab. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's the second baseman, Weston Wilson. Check swing, he held up, and it's 1-0. And that one is inside. Foul ball there. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one ripped. Myers makes the grab, and that will end. Back here in Philadelphia, now here is Willie Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Lane Thomas. Walked his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fought off foul. Harper makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's Riley Green. A changeup missing. 1-0.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Rojas settles under it and makes the catch. Bottom four, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That one pushed foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is downstairs. That's down and in. Turner on at first. Nobody out. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Just missed.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
One out in the bottom of the fourth. And now it's Alec Bohm. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. On the ground, out to short. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Bryce Harper to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second, and he's got a double. And now it is JT Realmuto. And that misses. And that is ball one. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him. Here comes Harper around third. He's safe. And it's now 5-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Realmuto off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So we go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Manny Machado. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a quick out number 1. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that one way outside. 2-2. Rojas on the move. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. That one inside. Ball one. Wallner,
no
27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That one outside, and the count is 2-0. Breaking ball misses down and away. And there's the automatic. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Yeah. Diaz up now for the Tigers. And it drops in. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Mauricio Dubon up now for the Tigers. And that's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings through that.
2-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
No, that's foul. That's foul.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Turner zips it across, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Weston Wilson. In the air, right field. Thomas gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. The Tigers leading by a run last half of inning number 5. That one drilled left field. That's back. Gone. And we are starting over. It's 5-5. Brent Rooker digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside.
1-1.
Hit in the air, left field. Green sizes this one up. And that's the inning. And we're back. And now here is Willie Castro. Kerkering back to work. Inside, almost got him.
1 ball, no strikes.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that one wrapped foul. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
No.
Those always feel great.
Myers, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Nope.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being at bat we go back to later on when this game is over. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Double.
Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Whoa.
Inside
Nope,
at 100. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Strike on the inside corner.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And this one looks like trouble. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Torkelson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and he held up. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two on, 1 out. Rojas under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. In the dirt, but kept close. 2 on, 2 outs. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now, Alec Bohm. Pitching change here, number 78.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%. And I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Line and a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Castellanos tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around.
Strike one.
Boom. Gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Nobody out. Runner at first. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Off balance feet. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
1-0.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And it remains 2-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. And that's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Rooker makes the grab. 1 away. This is Willie Castro. Check swing, called strike. Inside, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one way inside.
Ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Jake Myers up now for the Tigers. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that's down, a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Green in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Myers on second. Baddoo at first. 2 out of the inning. That misses, and it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missing inside.
2 strikes.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! So 2 down. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. Turner tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arm. New pitcher for the Tigers, Beau Brieske.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Fires across the diamond and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Digging in, Johan Rojas. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try.
Rudder takes off. That's in for a strike.
He's safe.
Throw to second. He's safe. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. Rojas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Stays alive. Man at second. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That
3-2.
one misses. Full count now. Right back to him on the mound.
Out.
Throws to first in time. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Matt Wallner. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. One down. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. Harper. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Mauricio Dubon, the next to hit. Castellanos on his horse. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. That one down the line and foul ball. And he chases that one. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And a swing and a miss there. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's a ball.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That ball's carrying, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and in there with a double off the wall.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. That clips the corner. Misses off the inside, and now it's even 1-1. That one drifts inside. Rooker over at second, 1 down. And he pumps it a strike.
2-2.
Man at second. And now it's filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
He swings and fouls one off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Castro touches the bag for 1, and that's all they'll get. Nick Castellanos digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. In the air, left field, Green gets under it, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Willie Castro just missed. And a foul ball. Rojas makes his way towards it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Harper steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Akil Baddoo. That one at the knees for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Rooker on the move. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Foley back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Green pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Has room, and he makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, hard hit. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take this one in a blowout. 12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.